The Trump administration facing increased pressure from activists and lawmakers on both sides of the aisle to end his administration's zero-tolerance policy, separating migrant children from their parents at the border.
But the president claiming he only has two options on immigration. Here now with more is CBS 2's Alice Gaynor. Alice.
Maurice and Christine, Mr. Trump says it's either separate children from their parents at the border or open borders. He says he's requesting a third option from Congress that will allow officials to detain children and parents together as a family. Senate Republicans say they're supporting a plan to do that, and House Republicans are working on one right now that would keep children in detention longer than now permitted, but with their parents.
We've seen the pictures of detained children separated from their parents after crossing the border illegally, and now we're hearing their cries. This audio released from the investigative nonprofit ProPublica was allegedly taken along the U.S.-Mexico border. Civil rights attorney Jennifer Harbury says she received the audio from a whistleblower who says it was recorded last week.
Is where children have been brought after they were separated from their parents.
Newly released Department of Homeland Security numbers show 2,342 children were separated from parents at the border from May 5th to June 9th.
All of us who are seeing these images of children being pulled away from moms and dads in tears, we're horrified. This has to stop.
Speaking before a group of independent business owners where he at one point embraced the American flag, the president talked about immigration.
When you prosecute the parents for coming in illegally, which should happen, you have to take the children away. Now, we don't have to prosecute them, but then we're not prosecuting them for coming in illegally. That's not good.
President Trump also says a large number of adults are fraudulently posing as a family member of children at the border to get in, and it must be addressed.
They've learned the loopholes in this horrible, rotten system that the Democrats have to help us fix.
He said it was up to Congress, not him, to stop the family separation crisis at the border, making the comments ahead of his meeting with House Republicans about two immigration bills.
Mr. President, you alone can fix it. The president alone can fix this with a flick of the pen. But if you don't want to change this cruel policy, at least admit that it is your decision.
Governor Cuomo says New York State intends to file a multi-agency lawsuit against the Trump administration over the family separations. He says the state will not deploy National Guard to the border. New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy also tweeted that he is signing an executive order to prevent any state resources from being used to separate families. Christine?
Okay, Alice, thank you.